are you? কেমন আছো সবাই? Well, today we will learn degree, one of the topics of transformation. Basically, it is taught in intermediate level, class 11 and 12. And আমরা চেষ্টা করব ডিগ্রির খুব সংক্ষেপে সহজে কতগুলো নিয়ম বের করে কিভাবে আমরা ডিগ্রি ট্রান্সফরমেশনটা সহজে করতে পারি। So let's have a seat. So this is a note on degree. It's a part of transformation, and you will have very easy rules and regulations to learn transformation. This part, I mean degree, and you can easily transform the degree from one degree to another degree after having this class, I hope. Okay, let's start. So what is it? More precisely, who is she? It's Rumi. Rumi is a happy person, right? Now she is happy. Here we can see we have Rumi and Rumana, but you can definitely see that Rumi is happier than Rumana. Okay, we love happy child. Do you know him? He is Bert Simpson, one of my favorite characters, cartoon characters. He is always happy, naughty, interesting character. If you have ever seen, say what, Simpsons, The Simpsons, definitely you have watched him. Okay, Bart Simpson, son of Homer Simpson, and so Bart Simpson, Bart is the happiest person. It's wonderful to have the show, to watch the show. You can learn good English watching the Bart Simpson, Homer Simpson episodes. There are so many episodes. So what is degree, adjective, article, and adverb? Who are they? What is degree? What is adjective? What is article? What is adverb? So let's have a glimpse. Adjective and adverb are the parts of speech that come to modify noun, pronoun. I mean adjectives, that's adjectives work. And adjective, verb, and adverb itself, that's adverbs work. I mean adjective modifies noun and pronoun, and adverb, adjective, verb, and adverb. Okay, adverb modifies itself by another adverb. Wonderful. For example, you are all good learners. It is an example of adjective. In sentence B, you all are very good learners. It is an example of adverb. Like in sentence A, the good actually modifies learners, a noun. And in sentence B, very modifies good, which is an adjective, because good modifies learners, right? So good modifies learners and very modifies good. I mean adjective modifies noun and adverb modifies, say what, adjective. Okay, what is article? Articles actually make a noun or noun phrase or an adjective followed by a noun, definite and indefinite. Okay, পদাশ্রিত নির্দেশকে আমরা একে পেয়ে থাকি, টিটা খানাখানি বাংলায়. So for example, I saw a boy with an elephant under the bright sun yesterday. Our very own A, M, and B. Okay, but to learn article, it is to remember that you have to put a definite thing in your head while completing a passage based on article, that is cross. If there is no A, no N, no D or the, you have to put a cross, right? Cross is not an article. So you may wonder, why do we not put article under adjective always, but study them separately, right? Because article also also shows a number, right? And we know that the definition of adjective is adjective can show the number of a noun. And if I say I am a boy, so it shows a number. So why don't you do that? Because adjective can't define definite or indefinite a word or noun like an article. আর্টিকেল যেভাবে নির্দিষ্ট অনির্দিষ্ট করে দিতে পারে, অ্যাডজেক্টিভ সেটা পারে না। বাট কিন্তু অ্যাডজেক্টিভ ক্যান হ্যাভ ডিগ্রি, লাইক অ্যাডজেক্টিভের মাত্রা থাকতে পারে, যেমন গুড, বেটার, বেস্ট, ওর্স, ওর্স, ব্যাড। এটা আমি আসলে একটু আলাদা করে দেখানোর জন্য হবে ব্যাড, ওর্স, ওর্স। অ্যান্ড বিউটিফুল, more beautiful, most beautiful, and less beautiful, less beautiful. So here the yellow ones are positive, the green comparative, and superlative are the blue ones. So degree is from the Latin. It has come from Latin words, you know. So Latin, D and gradus. D means down and gradus means a stage. In English language, degree is one of three structures utilized in the subjective examination of descriptors and verb modifiers. Okay, so we definitely find three degrees: positive, comparative, and superlative. So first one, the positive degree is considered as the base form which modifies a subject but is not being associated to anything else in terms of quality. Like in the sentence, Wasi is a naughty boy. Yeah, Wasi is my son's name. Okay, বাংলায় বলতে গেলে একটার মাঝে তুলনা চলবে। Here the adjective naughty simply defines Wasi, the boy of mine, is a naughty one. There is a famous proverb, প্রবাদ আছে একটি, কি ছেলে হোক মেয়ে হোক বদের হাড্ডি একটাই যথেষ্ট, and my boy is one of them. So then next one, comparative degree. Comparative degree makes a comparison, একটা তুলনা করবে, with one degree to another. Okay, একটির সাথে আরেকটির in terms of quality. So if I say Wasi is naughtier than any other child, অন্য আরেকটি বাচ্চার সাথে আমি তুলনা করছি, Wasi, the subject, is modified by the adjective naughtier. আমরা এখানে naughtier adjectiveটা ব্যবহার করলাম. We have used naughtier, the adjective form, which is superior to the base form, the naughty. Naughty থেকে একটু superior, দুজনের তুলনামূলক, সে বেশি, আমার ছেলে বেশি. And finally, superlative simply compares the degree against others and affirms, নিশ্চিত করে, itself superior than others. For example, উদাহরণস্বরূপ আমরা বলতে পারি Wasi is the naughtiest boy in our family. Trust me, he is the naughtiest one in our family. So this little devilish boy is the naughtiest one, the one and only among, not between, among, সবার মাঝে, among them all. Yeah, pray for us, please. So here comes how to change the respective degree. Okay, in our examination, this can come. This definitely will come. I'll make it very easy, yet completely informative in the very next slide. পরবর্তী স্লাইডে আমি খুব ইজি করে, স্লাইডগুলোর মাধ্যমে খুব ইজি করে দেখাবো, এবং প্রচুর তথ্যবহুল থাকবে, সহজ, বাট তুমি যদি একটু মনে রাখতে পারো পুরোটাই তোমার হয়ে যাবে. You don't need to learn so many things then. So be seriously serious now. এতক্ষণ যদি নাও হও, এখন হও. And if you need to blink, blink now. Yes, by chance I have quoted a movie dialogue. I love this dialogue. If you need to blink, blink now. How interesting, right? So প্রথম খেয়াল করো, আমরা যদি রুলস এর কথা বলি, ফার্স্ট রুলস আমরা তিনটা পার্টে এখানে চলে আসলো। আমরা দেখতে পাচ্ছি পজিটিভ, কম্পারেটিভ, সুপারলেটিভ। ওকে, পজিটিভ, কম্পারেটিভ, সুপারলেটিভ। পজিটিভ, কম্পারেটিভ, সুপারলেটিভ আমরা আরো দুটো ঘর রাখলাম, আমরা পরের স্লাইডে দেখব। We have two more say what box here, after positive, comparative, superlative, another box, then another box. We'll learn why we have say what put it here. So let's say positive comparative superlative. The first rule, very few, most other, one of the. Okay, if you can just remember very few, most other, one of the, that's enough. So here the complete box, complete chart. Positive comparative superlative, very few, most other, one of the. So for example, very few girls in the school are or were as or so good as Nushat. It is one of my students' name. Now, very few girls. Remember, girls is a plural form. That's why I'm using very few form. And here, the good inside the green box, good is the positive form of adjective. Okay, so you can say what, remember these things such like this, that between two as, I have to put the positive form of the degree. Okay, so very few girls in the school are or were as good as Nushat. There can be very few, a lot of variations, but this is the easiest one to remember. This is the most common one to remember, but you have to remember that there are some other forms like very few. Instead of very few, I can use a few. Okay, but you can easily understand by the plural form. Okay, girls, boys, or something like that. After very few, there should be always some plural form: girls, boys, shirts, rivers. Very few rivers in Bangladesh are as big as the Podda, something like that. So if I want to say what, transform it to comparative degree, now it's very few rules. So we put the subject Nushat first. The subject can be anyone, anything. Nushat, according to the tense, we will put is or was. Nushat is, was better. Better is the comparative form of good, better than most other girls in the school. স্কুলের মেয়েদের মাঝে বেশিরভাগ মেয়েদের মধ্যে নুশাদ অধিকতর ভালো, good, the comparative from better. Can you understand? Like the superlative form, one of the. Nushat is or was one of the best girls in the school. Nushat is or was one of the best girls in the school. Remember, after one of the, we always put plural number. One of the best girls, one of the worst girls, one of the best boys, one of the worst boys, or something like that. But whatever the superlative form of the adjective, it has to be a plural form of the noun. Okay, Nushat is or was one of the best girls in the school. So from this very first rule, you can understand, if I give you anything like here, Gonimia was not richer than most other villagers in that area. Now, first of all, you have to think that what form is it. So richer, I mean comparative form, and most other, I mean first rule. First rule, comparative form. So if I have to make it positive, transform it to positive, then we have to write very few. Okay, you can do it by yourself with me now. Very few villagers in that area, like very few girls in the school. Very few villagers, plural definitely. Very few villagers in that area was, so where, very few villagers in that area were as rich as Gonimia. Rich is the positive form of richer, base form. And what about the superlative? Gonimia was one of the richest villagers in that area. I hope you all are right. Okay. Then next, go to the next one. Second, the second rule. Again, I have put all of the things together here. because you have already the idea. So positive, comparative, superlative. Now this rule is no other, any other, and the or the. We use the before the consonant sound and da before the vowel sound. So, however, no other girl in the school is as good as Nushad. Same like the previous one, right? Just there are very few girls here. No other girl, singular. Okay, you got the idea, right? So, no other girl in the school is as good as Nushad. For comparative, Nushad is better. Here we will use any other. So, than any other, not most other. Nushat is better than any other girl in the school. Any singular girl. Got it? And superlative. Nushat is the best girl in the school. Nushat is the best girl in the school. The rules are very easy. You have to put more emphasis during practicing the different sentences. You have to understand that after no other, we always put singular form, and after very few, we always put plural form. Okay? Don't think that in no other, where we will do comparative or superlative using no other, any other, the rule, that the subject has to be always singular or plural, always singular. It can be plural also, right? Okay, it depends. The no other, very few, what you are going to use after no other or very few. ভেরি ফিউ নো আদারের পরে তুমি কি বসাতে যাবা সেটার উপর নির্ভর করবে। বেসিক্যালি ভেরি ফিউর পর আমরা প্লুরাল ফর্ম বসাই, নো আদার পরে আমরা সিঙ্গুলার ফর্ম বসাই। কিন্তু তার মানে এই না যে নো আদারের সূত্র ব্যবহার করে আমরা যখন কম্পারেটিভ বা সুপারলেটিভ করতে যাব, কখনোই আমার প্রথম সাবজেক্টটা বা পজিটিভ করার সময় যে কখনোই আমাদের যে সাবজেক্টটা, সেই সাবজেক্টটা সবসময় সিঙ্গুলার হতে পারে, এটা প্লুরালও হতে পারে। সেন্টেন্স পড়ে আমার বোঝা লাগবে। So let's go through an example. So Rimi will be the most beautiful girl. So if you get this line, you can understand that most beautiful, it's superlative. And there is no one of the, there is only the most beautiful girl. So definitely this is superlative and this is second rule. So if we want to do it positive, then we have to write what? No other girl will be as beautiful as Rimi. How about superlative or comparative? Rimi will be more beautiful than any other girl. Clear? It's very easy. It is very easy. So finally, the third rule, there is no superlative. In the third rule, there is no superlative form. There is only two form. Okay? মাঝে মাঝে কতগুলো সেন্টেন্স আমরা পাবো যেখানে সাধারণত এর কোনো সুপারলেটিভ হয় না। ধরো তুমি এবং তোমার ভাই রহিম করিম দুইজনের মধ্যে যখন আমি বলছি এদের মাঝে কোনো সুপারলেটিভ হবে না, পজিটিভ হবে খালি রহিম অথবা খালি করিমকে নিয়ে কথা বললে, অথবা কম্পারেটিভ হবে যদি রহিম করিম দুজনকে নিয়ে আমরা কথা বলি। ওকে, if Rohim and Karim are sibling, there cannot be a superlative form, only positive form for Rohim or only positive form for Karim, single sentence. And if we want to compare Rohim and Karim, there is only comparative form, right? There is no superlative form. So positive. Look at the rule first. As dot dot as, not or cross. not বসতেও পারে, নাও বসতে পারে। Whereas in comparative, we definitely use then. But remember, look at here closely. I put cross first, then not. It means if the positive sentence has not, the comparative will have no not. Again, if the positive sentence has no not, the comparative sentence definitely will have not. পজিটিভ সেন্টেন্সে যদি নট থাকে, কম্পারেটিভে নট থাকবে না। পজিটিভে নট না থাকলে কম্পারেটিভে নট থাকবে। ওয়াসি is as fast as Naba. Naba is my daughter's name. Now comparative হবে Naba is not faster than Wasi. comparative from faster ব্যবহার করব এবং আমরা not ব্যবহার করব। আরেকটা জিনিস আমরা ভালো মতো খেয়াল করি যে পজিটিভের সাবজেক্টের অবস্থানটা কিন্তু পরিবর্তন হয়ে গেল, রাইট? প্রথমটা শেষে গেল, শেষেরটা প্রথমে আসলো। এটা আমরা করি মিনিং মিলানোর জন্য। ফর সে হোয়াট কিপিং দ্য মিনিং অ্যাজ দ্য সেম, উই টেক দ্য লাস্ট সাবজেক্ট to the first one and the first one to the last one. Opposite of positive and comparative. Positive, which is first subject, in comparative, that is last subject, and positive, which is last subject, comparative, in comparative, that will be the first subject. So Wasi is as fast as Naba. Wasi নাবার মতোই সমান দ্রুততর দৌড়ে অথবা যে কোনো জায়গায়। In comparative, Naba is not faster than Wasi. Naba Wasi থেকে দ্রুততর নয়। Wasi নাবার মতোই দ্রুত। Wasi is as fast as Naba. Naba is not faster than Wasi. Naba Wasi থেকে দ্রুততর নয়, তার মানে সমান, অর্থটা মিলে আমাদের, রাইট? Again, Wasi was not so fast as Naba. So definitely there will be no not. Naba was faster than Wasi. It's very easy for you. I have given an example. You are so beautiful as your mother, right? You are so beautiful as your mother. What will be the comparative? Your mother will go first. So your mother is, according to the tense, is, there is no not, so definitely there will be a not. Your mother is not beautiful, comparative from more beautiful. Your mother is not more beautiful. You can use less beautiful also. Your mother is not more beautiful than you. That is easy, right? It is very easy. So that's all actually. So if we look, if you want to have a glimpse on the total rules, like at a glance, if you want to see, so the first one, very few, most other, one of the. Second one, no other, any other, the, and third one, so or as, so dot dot so, not or cross, and comparative from, then cross or not, and there is no superlative form in the third rule. So that's all. It's very easy, very informative, and you can do almost everything regarding degree if you complete the class, if you go through the class again and again, if you have any confusion. So I hope you can have a very good idea. If you have some questions, ask me accordingly. Thank you very much.